And so I think for, when I look at how I handle clients or, colleagues or different things, I always try to factor in a few things. So the first one is I always try to be exceptionally kind to everybody, because that develops almost like a baseline for how they'll treat you initially. And that's sort of my go-to situation. And then just developing a really strong sense of respect. So if I have an issue with a client or a colleague or a staff member, I always try to bring them in and quietly talk to them. It's never like I'm not a yeller, I'm not anything like that. So it's a very respectable conversation, and let's go through the way we're going to handle this together. And and that again just sort of is almost like a kindness thing. So you're treating them in a kind way, in a respectable way. And then one thing that my mom always said to me is, in situations of conflict or stress, always respond in a way people don't expect. So oftentimes if people are stressing you out or trying to push you to do things you don't want to do, or you're trying to push you to make decisions in a way that you don't want, or you don't think it should go that way, if you kind of take a step back and respond in a way they don't expect. So they may expect you to just say, okay, fine. Or, yeah, go ahead, just do it, or, exasperate it, or however you think that they might think that you'll respond. Go the opposite. So take time to, sit back, maybe say, let's talk about this tomorrow, let's figure this out, set out some, points in an email or something like that, and then go back to the conversation and say, this is how we're going to address it. And so I think that's always how I've tried to, not always successfully, for sure, I fail at all these things all the time, but I think that's, those are my go-to things that I would do.
Thank you. They're definitely wonderful strategies. Patience.